ideal. The beads. The necklace was shining on Mary's mother's neck. Its beads were glistening and softly moving when Mrs. Ellie's head was slowly turning right and left while she was reading her book. Mary was standing still, looking at their flashing. They were different, some blue, some red, some green, and some yellow. Some of them were playful, while losing their color here and there, while others were serious, moving ahead as though they knew their course. As soon as Mary opened the window, one of them poured out on the road, spreading her wings, moving ahead so as to go through the whole country. She flew up high, but she could clearly see whatever she was passing by. She admired the cities, the villages, the view of the high rocky mountains and the green plains. She was nostalgically looking at the tranquil lakes and rapid flowing rivers ending up in the sea. She liked the colors that had painted her country so wisely: brown, green, yellow, but she also liked the blue color of the sea and the sky, the white color of the little houses scattered around, some of them beside the sea and some others on the dry mountain tops, as though they waited for the rays of the sun to color them and the human hand to give them life. The Shine loved this country, not only because it was so beautiful, but also because she knew its history, recognized its residents, and knew what their hearts were hiding. Yes, she knew what she was thinking. She'll never forget that morning, when she met a stooped old man with white hair and gleaming black eyes. She would never forget his words. Yes, he had told her a story about a country which was very much loved by people. A small but wise nation full of poetry, romanticism, and heroism. "This is the nation we live in, Shine," the old man said. "This is our country. This is the country we've learned to love. But she loves us too and rewards us every day. Look around you. Look at the sun and the sea. Look at the olives, the geraniums, and the pigeons. She richly rewards us." These were the words of the wise old man. The Shine kept them as a precious treasure, furnished them in her heart, told her children, the little Shines, and whispered them to her friends. But time had gone by. The Shine was tired because of the long trip. So she went back and saw Mary sitting quietly at her place and Mrs. Ellie still reading her book. Her place in the necklace called her, while the other beads, the yellow ones, the green ones, and the blue ones, welcomed her and called her near them. She did their favors, taking them by the hand so as all together forming a cycle, and started narrating them all she found out during her long trip. They listened to her carefully, learned out of her words, and loved whatever she loved.